Hello students, welcome to MBA 360. A lot of you have come back to us asking us from Bangalore especially of what are the best MBA colleges in Bangalore that they can apply now at this point in time. So a lot of B schools would have closed their application process, but what are the application process for which you can apply today, but they're based out of Bangalore. And very clearly we all know why you prefer Bangalore, because Bangalore is the software capital of the country. A lot of companies are out there, a lot of startups are out there, and it is easier for you to find a job if you were to study in a Bangalore based B school. And I understand that. So what we're going to give you is a list of B schools that are still open for application that you can consider with some kind of data. Before I move further and talk of the 7-8 colleges that I'm about to display them to you, three requests from my side. One, if you want me to cover any other subject, topic, college or examination, please write to me in the message box here. I'll be happy to cover that for you. Two, please do subscribe to MBA 360 if you've not already done that. And three, if you want to talk to us personally, there's a WhatsApp number here. You can message us on that and one of our counselors will call you up to set up a meeting with us. Thank you so much. Right. Now, coming back to the colleges that we're talking of, we're talking of best MBA colleges in Bangalore which are open for application now. So they are not necessarily the best at this point in time, the best that are open for application at this point in time, right? Now, when I look at that, the first one is Lenker Institute of Management, Development and Research, Bangalore. The reason why we're talking about it, established in 2008 as a campus. The original campus is in Bombay, which is established in 1970s, if I'm not wrong. It's a standalone campus. In our ranking, chemistry is 51st in private ranking. Total students is 487. Boys are 62%, girls are 38%. And the fee is 14 lakh rupees. And if you look at the placement, 10 lakh rupees is the median salary at 91% placement rate. In fact, earlier it was 93-95% placement rate also, but now the median salary has moved up to 10 lakh rupees and 91% placement. So when you have that kind of a number, your recovery is within about 1.5 years kind of a thing, less than 1.5 years, which is where we recommend this particular thing. And I'm giving you all the data. This is all NRF data which is submitted to Government of India. So we are only taking that data which is submitted to Government of India for authentication purposes. The second one is XIME in Bangalore. XIME Bangalore is established in 1991. They also have Chennai and Kochi campuses, but XIME Bangalore is a parent campus always, standalone, spread over 4 acres of land. In our ranking, it's 23 private. Total students, 541, 47% are boys and 53% are girls. So this is one institution where the girls outnumber the boys, which is good in a certain sense. And the placement is 97.5% with 9.34 lakh rupees as the median salary. So that is the reason we are recommending that. You almost close to 100% kind of a placement and 9.34 lakh. By the way, this B school is known for its ethics and the way it creates responsible citizens. So this is a very good option if you're getting in. But very competitive, by the way. It's not so easy for you to get into this college. The next one is Jag School of Management, which is earlier called the IFM, which is called IFM, this is owned by the same people who own the Dalal Street Journal magazine, right? They're very good in stock markets and all. And this was started in 1995. 1995 it was started. It's a private college. Our rating is 4As, 97% placement rate for 23-24. At this point in time, we are dealing with 81% placement rate. 20 lakh is the highest salary. Median is 10.11. It's now 8 lakh rupees. And so on and so forth. The 23-24 data based on NIRF, what we have is about 81.49% placement rate at 8 lakh rupees is what we have. Earlier, it was about 10.5 lakh and 77% also placement rates. So ideally, this is a very good college because typically it ranges between 9 and 10 lakh rupees kind of a placement, right? And about 85-90% students get placed. The others who are not placed also, there would be different reasons for that, but this is a good option for you if you want to study in Bangalore and get into a B school of. The next one is Jag University in Bangalore, right? Here, this was established in 2009. It's a private university, 73rd best ranking in NIRF. 2050 is the student intake, 1098 are male, 952 are female. The MBA fee is about 8 to 9 lakh rupees, right? But the placement here, if you look at it, is 98% placement at 8.5 lakh rupees median salary. Now this again, I'm saying this is NRF data, that is what I'm showing you. So to that extent, it's authenticated by what is submitted to Government of India, which is what I'm showing you here, right? The next one is Alliance University in Bangalore, right? It is in Anekal, very close to Bangalore, established in 2010 as a university. Earlier it was called, it was only a business school and then it morphed into a university, right? It's a private. NRF ranking of B school is 71st best B school in the country. 1,080 students, 49% are boys and 51% are girls. MBA fee is about 15 lakh rupees. And the placement here is 81% placement at 8 lakh rupees kind of a median salary. The next one is St. Joseph Institute of Management in Bangalore. This was established in 1968. So it's about close to 58 years old. It's a private college. Our rating is 8 AAA plus, 420 students, 214 are boys, 206 are girls. Right. The fee is about 11 lakh rupees. But more importantly for you people, 93% kind of a placement and 7.8 lakh rupees being the median salary. Right. The next one is Christ University. Now Christ is really, they also have multiple campuses now. Established in 2008, it's a private university, 57th best B school in the NRF ranking, 2,428 students, 52% are boys and 48% are girls. And the fee is about 9.5 lakh rupees, 9.35 lakh. The placement here is about 60% and 7.6 lakh being the median salary. By the way, Christ is very well known for its undergrad programs, remember that. MBA, it flounders in a certain sense. But having said that, the name is so good as Christ University. Their BBA is very, very good, in fact, I know that for a fact. MBA, it is floundering in a certain sense, and the reason why I'm saying floundering is you simply can't have a 60% kind of a placement ratio, which is what it has. At one point in time, they also had 93% placement and 8 lakh rupees kind of a median salary. Now, at this point in time, the 23-24 data suggests that the placement percentage has dropped from 93% to 60%, about 30% drop. And the median salary also has fallen. That seems to be a warning signal for me. But having said that, it's still one of the options right now open for application. You can apply for that there, right? Then we come to Presidency University. It's established in 2013. It's a state private, AAA plus as far as our rating is concerned. Average seat is about 6 lakh rupees. Highest seat is 16 lakh rupees. 99% placement rate. MBA fee is 7.5, 8 lakh rupees. So it's very moderately priced. So to that extent, what you're looking for is that you will recover most of your fee that you pay in about 1.5 year time if you get placed, right? And the companies that are coming in for BNP Paribas, Capgemini, Caterpillar, FICO, EY, LG Soft. So you actually have all kinds of companies coming in, Zetwork, Practo. So, and remember, whenever you deal with a Bangalore-based institution, a lot of startups like Practo, Profinch, Quest Global, SLK, a lot of startup companies, you will actually keep seeing them are recruiting from the universities here, and that is an advantage that you have for typically any Bangalore-based university or a B school which is teaching a professional program. The next one is Sagar University in Bangalore. In fact, I visited this university very recently. Their entrepreneurship effort is very, very high. So one of the things that you must look for when you join DSU kind of places is the innovation park that they have, where you can actually, they'll help you create a company of your own, set it up for yourself. They'll also fund you if need be. They'll also give you a space for you to open an office. So they'll do a lot of things. So for me, when you look at Sagar University, also look beyond just placements, and then it will really help you, because they really encourage the students to become entrepreneurs and become job seekers than job givers, job givers than job seekers, right? This was established in 2014 as a university. It's a state private university. Our rating is AAA, 420 students, 273 are boys, 147 are girls. Fee is about 12 lakh rupees. And the placement is about 65%. Earlier it was about 80%. And the median salary is 5.5 lakh rupees, right? But more importantly, if you look at it earlier, it was about 80% kind of a placement at 6 lakh rupees. But as I told you, you must look at it from a different perspective also, of the kind of opportunities that they give for you to start something of your own. In that, DSU is very, very good. So you must look at that. Now, this is what we have. If you want me to cover any such list for your state, where you want any of the colleges within your state that you want to be listing out, please feel free, and we'll make a list based on what we have as data at this point in time, so that you can actually apply for a B school of your choice, right? If you want me to cover in greater depth any of these B schools, in great depth, which means we cover the institution thoroughly, including how many companies came for placement, what kind of companies come for placement, what kind of rules are offered to the placement and all, we'll be happy to cover that. Write to me in the message box, I'll be happy to cover that. And please subscribe to MBA 360. Thank you so much. Namaste.